Hey everyone, it's Jacksepticeye here. Can you believe it's already almost 2025? Time flies when you're constantly blown away by how incredible video games are becoming. Speaking of incredible games, today we're diving into the future of gaming with the top 5 upcoming PC games you absolutely need to have on your radar for 2025. We're talking massive RPGs, long-awaited sequels, and some seriously impressive new IPs. So buckle up, grab your energy drinks, and let's get started. First up, we're blasting off into the vast unknown with Starfield. This game has been on everyone's radar for ages, with whispers and rumors swirling around it like a black hole. But now, we're finally getting close to launch. And let me tell you, it's looking absolutely phenomenal. From the creators of legendary RPGs like Skyrim and Fallout 4, Bethesda is known for their massive open worlds. And Starfield is taking that to a whole new galaxy, literally. We're talking about exploring thousands of planets, each with its own unique environments, alien life forms, and mysteries to uncover. Imagine landing your spaceship on a lush jungle planet teeming with bizarre creatures, then hopping back in your ship and flying to a desolate, icy moon orbiting a gas giant. The possibilities seem endless. And knowing Bethesda, we can expect a crazy amount of detail in every nook and cranny, from the sprawling cities to the darkest depths of space. I'm talking about crafting intricate backstories for your character, joining different factions, making game-changing choices, and potentially even altering the fate of entire star systems. Oh, and did I mention there's going to be spaceship combat too? Yeah, you heard that right. You can build your own custom spaceship, outfit it with all sorts of weapons and gadgets, and engage in epic dogfights among the stars. Next up, we're journeying back to Tamriel for The Elder Scrolls 6. This is the one you've all been waiting for, the sequel to the legendary Skyrim that's had fans losing their minds with anticipation, and for good reason. The Elder Scrolls series is known for its rich lore, immersive worlds, and the unparalleled freedom it gives players. We don't know much about the specifics of Elder Scrolls 6 just yet, but the hype is already through the roof. Where will the game take us? Will we explore the Khajiit homeland of Elsewhere, or perhaps the mysterious land of Akavir? What new factions will rise to power? And what epic adventures await us in this next chapter of the Elder Scrolls saga? One thing's for sure, Bethesda doesn't mess around when it comes to their flagship RPGs. We can expect a massive world to explore, countless quests to embark on, and a level of depth and detail that will suck us in and keep us hooked for hundreds of hours. I'm already clearing my schedule for this one. Get ready to return to the whimsical world of Albion, because Fable 4 is officially happening. After years of rumors and speculation, this beloved franchise is finally making a triumphant comeback, and I, for one, couldn't be more excited. For those unfamiliar with the series, Fable is all about choice and consequence. Your decisions, both big and small, shape your character, your story, and the world around you. Will you become a noble hero, a cunning rogue, or something in between? The choice is entirely yours. The previous Fable games were known for their charming blend of humor, action, and heartwarming moments. And from what we've seen so far, Fable 4 looks to be cranking all of that up to 11. We're talking stunning visuals, a vibrant open world begging to be explored, and a cast of unforgettable characters that will steal your heart or stab you in the back. Who knows with these Fable folks, I'm most excited about the potential for emergent gameplay. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden village only to discover that it's being terrorized by a band of bandits. Do you jump in, swords blazing, and become their savior? Or do you strike a deal with the bandits, betraying the villagers for your own personal gain? The possibilities are endless, and I can't wait to see what kind of wacky, wild, and utterly Fable-esque adventures await us in Albion. Next, we're stepping into the shoes, or perhaps paws, claws, or tentacles, of a brand new hero in Avowed. This first-person RPG comes from the brilliant minds over at Obsidian Entertainment, the studio behind critically acclaimed titles like Fallout, New Vegas, Pillars of Eternity, and The Outer Worlds. So yeah, these guys know a thing or two about crafting incredible RPGs. Avowed is set in Eora, the same universe as their Pillars of Eternity series, but this time we're exploring a completely different region. Think of it like the difference between Skyrim and Morrowind, same world, but with its own distinct culture, history, and of course dangers. What really has me hyped about Avowed is the potential for dynamic combat. Obsidian has said they're drawing inspiration from games like The Elder Scrolls and Dark Souls, so we can expect a mix of swordplay, sorcery, and maybe even some good old-fashioned fistfights. And knowing Obsidian's knack for storytelling, I'm sure we're in for a wild ride filled with memorable characters, tough choices, and maybe even a few plot twists that will leave our jaws on the floor. Bring on the epicness! And finally, we arrive at a game that needs no introduction, unless you've been living under a rock for the past few years. That's right, it's Hollow Knight Silksong. The sequel to the critically acclaimed indie darling Hollow Knight Silksong has been driving fans into a frenzy of anticipation ever since it was announced. And for good reason. This time we play as Hornet, the deadly protector of Hallownest, who finds herself in a strange new kingdom filled with all sorts of creepy crawlies, challenging platforming, and epic boss battles. If you loved the challenging but rewarding gameplay of Hollow Knight, you're going to absolutely devour Silksong. Everything we've seen so far points to a bigger, more ambitious, and even more beautiful experience than its predecessor. From the stunning hand-drawn art style to the fluid acrobatic combat, Silksong is shaping up to be an absolute masterpiece. I'm already prepping my needle and thread for this one. And there you have it, folks. The top 5 upcoming PC games of 2025 that should be on every gamer's wish list. From exploring the vast reaches of space to unraveling ancient mysteries in fantastical lands, 2025 is shaping up to be an absolutely incredible year for gaming. Honestly, I can't even contain my excitement for all these amazing adventures that await us. It's gonna be epic! So, which of these games has you the most hyped? Are you ready to blast off into space with Starfield, or maybe you're itching to return to Tamriel in The Elder Scrolls 6? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.